Pick 7, Jack Ginnivan, the man of the hour, a name that always seems to be on the tip of everyone's tongue. He brings a lot of talk to the table, but one thing he definitely does is back it up. 58 goals in 42 games for the Pies to go with a premiership. Now at the Hawks, fighting for some team success there. Kicked 28 goals last year for them in a forward line that shares the load nicely, so that's a pretty solid total for a small in that team. He's fantastic, so much fun to watch. And he'll only get better playing with that group there as well. Originally taken a pick 13 in the rookie draft by Collingwood, so an absolute steal. He's at the Hawks now, but he goes to Gold Coast in this redraft. We spoke last week about how, with Tom Papley, who went there in the last redraft, how the Suns have never really had that proper small forward, that little annoying guy. Every team needs one. And I think Guinea would definitely offer that to them for sure. So, yeah, I think perfect fit, definitely. Pick 4, Josh Tracy at the Dockers. This guy's got it. He's come out of nowhere. Like, to be fair, I've given him this spot purely based on one season, but I think he deserves it off what he did because he was actually outstanding. Started his career with 29 goals in 36 games. Very unassuming. Didn't know a ton about him until this year, as I said. Wasn't setting the world alight by any means. In fact, it was probably the opposite. And then he comes out this year, bang, 45 goals. And he was good. Good. I don't think this was a fluke at all. I think he's an outstanding key forward. As they get better, he's going to be piling those goals in, I think. He kicked at least one in every game he played this year. Just super, super consistent. Very impressive. I like him a lot. And I think he deserves a top 5 spot here. And I think he's going to be, when it's all said and done, a top 5 player in this draft. Originally taken a pick 7 in the rookie draft by the Dockers, so an absolute steal, like such a steal. Goes to North Melbourne in this redraft, and as brilliant as Nick Larkey is, I think they'd love a proper, really good young key forward to pair with him. They obviously have brought in Jack Darling to support. They've had Bryn Teagle up there at times, Toby Pink up there at times. They really want that proper second to him, I think, in the long term. Just imagine Larkey and Tracy together over the next 5 years. My God, scary. And that brings us to pick 1. I'm not doing any spectacular in-depth analysis for this one because it's just Errol Goulden. Like, it's so clear and obvious that I don't think I have to give any level of justification or reasoning for why I have him here, like I've had to do with any other pick or any previous pick 1. This guy's just been sensational. To use last week as an example with Jacob Wiedering, that was an easy choice for me to make because more than anything, it was based on my personal belief, the standard that I hold Jacob to and the level that I truly believe he's at. This one, though, feels as close to objective, even though it's completely subjective. It feels as close to objective as it can possibly get in this scenario because of how just above and beyond anything that the other players have shown he has been. Like, I'm serious. I'm not listing anything off. We don't need accomplishments, no stats, because I don't need to. He's actually just a robot. Originally want to pick 32 in this draft to the Swans as an academy pick. Stays at the Swans in this redraft because of that. Not much more to say. Just clear as day, pick 1. What a player.